time on Highway Thru Hell.
Good to go? Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down.
Heavy Rescue's toughest oil patch wreck
Hold it.
puts the rotator to the test.
Hey!
You don't get a job just because you're Sonny Boy, right?
The rookie fights to join the A-team.
It's either you do or you don't. I have to do.
And back in BC,
Somewhere in there, there's a physics lesson.
a monster wreck overwhelms
Keep going.
the men and machines left
I
behind.
don't want him to hit you. Keep going.
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option. It's 4 a.m.
Shoot and then quad my way up.
The wicked storm that's hammered BC's Coquihalla Highway for more than a day is finally dying off. Down in the Fraser Valley,
Trailer's cut right in half. That's what I heard. Not a good thing to happen.
Heavy Rescue has been out all night after a semi loaded with wine was ripped in half.
I'd take this as a win.
Heavy Rescue's lead BC driver, Howie Irwin, has got traffic moving.
Are they opening a westbound lane? Looks like traffic's moving here.
Even as the storm fades, it's left a huge mess in its wake. Sand trucks prep the mountain for the semis that are finally rolling again.
Road's iced straight up on us. All trucks were dispatched. Quite a mess. Quite a mess.
It doesn't take long before there's trouble.
When I put all the steering on that way, then trailer moves that, and it's jackknife.
The jackknife happened in the worst place possible. The brake check at the top of the mountain.
Look at the road.
Yeah.
You can't even walk on it.
Yeah.
Come down the hill, nowhere to go.
Truckers aren't allowed to descend the dangerous smasher without stopping and inspecting their brakes at the pullout.
Al is on site here at the brake check. You should have that truck cleared here shortly.
Until the jackknife is cleared, no one can get in.
Brake check on the road there and bypass is blocked up there.
The call goes to Quiring Towing and Al's right-hand man, Gord Boyd.
First, we're going to have you straightened out, get you out of the way so these guys can get through.
Gord knows truckers are bypassing the lineup and blowing off the brake check.
The biggest concern there is someone who doesn't know the road and comes sailing past there and comes over the top of that hill doing 100 clicks in that weather with a loaded truck. That is scary.
Glad it didn't go that way.
Because once you start down that hill, you're committed. And if you're doing 100 clicks, you're in trouble. Big trouble. This should work. It'll take 2 or 3 short pulls and I'll have him straightened out. This is all basic physics, you know. Newton was right and so was Archimedes. It's a lever and a fulcrum. The first thing you do is take the long lever and straighten it out. Once you get the trailer straightened out, then you can worry about straightening the truck out. This truck is not drivable. I'm gonna hook him up and take him home. A successful fishing trip.
Looks like it's opening up then.
A few hours later, salvage crews returned to the site of last night's violent wine wreck. The highway is open, but there's still work to do for Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue.
Morning. Fine.
Last night, a semi crossed the median into the oncoming lane, right into the path of another truck. One trailer was sliced in half, The other semi, totaled. With Jamie following his rotator to Alberta, Howie cleared most of the wreck with just one 25-ton wrecker. All that's left now is the gnarled back half of the wine trailer.
Well, I'd like to grab the carriage somewhere.
"14 hours to the northeast.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Where you at?
Adam Gazzola gets an update from his boss, Jamie, who's en route to join him.
Are you bringing Brandon with you?
Yeah.
You're not keeping him here, are you?
We'll talk.
Yo, you gotta be joking.
No big issue, buddy.
Okay. Bye.
Back in BC, with Jamie heading north, Al Quiring is playing king of the coke.
There's each dealer that went off the road.
This is all you need. Never runs out of gas. At the end of the day, we shave with it.
During the storm, a fully loaded trailer went into the median.
It's a hard place to handle that particular little area because it is very narrow. You're on a downhill grade, very dangerous.
Al's sons, Kerry and Lucas, are also on scene as swampers.
I'm just running on adrenaline, and in fact, we gotta get the highway open and get us out of here.
See if we can hook the, see if the strap is long enough to go. Grab the other strap, Luke.
It's the kind of wreck that would be perfect for Jamie's rotator. But Al has a different approach.
My dad needs a rotator. He just calls this local crane company.
The crane is a way more efficient machine. Start getting these pieces of out of here.
Start a line up and just start passing them up.
That load was a whole 53-foot trailer full of these 1,000-pound crates, 2 feet by 2 feet by probably 8 or 10 feet. You know, pull a couple crates out, move some cardboard, and just kind of keep working your way into the trailer like that.
Al wants the trailer empty before he tries to get it back on the road.
Grab the
Pipe and take them both?
grab the pipe. It'll take both of them.
But the job is fighting him.
Watch out behind you, Al.
Up on the coke, Al Quiring is fighting with a heavy load of cargo after a trailer rolled over.
There were some really hard things to handle in there, and because the trailer's floor is very slippery and on an angle, you know, you're worried about injuries.
Watch out behind you, Al. It's moving.
Try and get a bite with it.
I can't carry.
Ready? 1, go!
Al realizes he can't continue to empty the trailer safely.
It's falling out now. You gotta be very conscientious of your working environment.
He'll take a chance and pull with the remaining cargo inside.
It's down.
And that's a big risk.
As we're dragging it up, that freight is kind of sitting on the roof. Hopefully it's not gonna blow a hole through it. Down, down, down.
40 minutes southwest, just outside of Hope, Heavy Rescue's Howie Irwin is struggling with another mess.
Need help? Howie?
No.
No, you're okay?
Give me a minute.
He needs to release the brakes so he can remove the final piece from last night's massive wreck.
Air. I need some hair.
But the air lines are severed, so the air brakes are locked.
Ugh.
Howie needs to feed in a supply of air.
Pretty much just hack and slash those hoses off, jam a fitting in it, and go for broke. That sounded like brakes to me.
I pretty much want to grab it right here. Okay. I got 2 chains I'm gonna hook up. Yeah. I'm gonna run them out, just do a chain lift just like I did on the truck last night. Okay? Okay? I'll honk when I'm ready. I'm just gonna give her lots of throttle and hope for a good bounce and drag it out onto the highway. Good job.
As Howie clears the last of it away,
All day long.
the biggest recovery of the season is officially over.
I would call it a pretty good success. I made lemonade out of a lemon.
Back on the mountain,
They say we gotta come your way, probably about 6 feet, because that curb is in here.
Al Quiring is gambling, pulling the trailer up the steep slope with cargo still inside.
I need 2 half-inch undecking chains. Don't throw them.
3 tons of freight could rip right through the trailer.
That freight is resting against the roof. The last thing you want to do is create more damage than there already is.
They rig to the bottom of the trailer to make the tough pull through heavy snow.
That thing, remember, is frozen in the ground. Till you break it free, fighting frozen resistance.
Good. Jacks up, pull ahead, just get your ass end over a little bit. Now we're cooking with fire.
It's the floor of the trailer that's actually doing the pushing of the snow. So you pull it up, you get it just to the edge, and you bring it up and set it on top of it, and now you've got this nice little rocker sitting there.
Nice.
The trailer held, but now they need to roll it onto its wheels.
I got those straps ready. We'll just shackle on.
To maintain control, Al and Gord build a sling out of Teflon straps.
We'll do the old-fashioned Aldergrove jelly roll.
To rotate the trailer upright, each end will be rigged with 2 lines. One set will lift the trailer off its side, while the other set controls the drop.
Just mostly with that one, let her down.
Yeah, you bet. It's a balancing act. I'm gonna bring one cable in and one cable out, and I'm just gonna rotate this thing just like a barrel. Let the pendulum effect come into play. Once it settles down in the straight line behind me, then I'm gonna pull that bottom one up and bring this one down, and it's just gonna rotate.
But the leftover freight in the trailer is a wild card.
If something shifts inside, it could over-rotate.
Sending it into the lane of traffic just a few feet away.
Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa!
Just like that.
Quiring chalks up another win.
Yeah, amazing what you can accomplish with 2 guys.
I'm out here.
Okay, I'll see you over there. Another day in the life of the Coquihalla Cowboys.
In Alberta,
Jamie, he's bringing his stepson with him.
Adam Gazzola is heading to conduct a job interview.
I didn't even know he was coming. I was kind of shocked, actually.
Brandon has been pushing for a chance to work up north.
I'm like, man, what's he gonna do out here in minus 48?
It's really his decision to have you or not have you, right? You got to convince him, not me. You don't get a job just because you're Sonny Boy, right? You got to work on it for real.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I wanted to come out here and man up, balls up, and get to work and get hands-on into it.
I just don't know if you really know what you're getting into. Like, it's the harshest environment I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
You know?
It's either you do or you don't, and I have to do.
You know, I'm not trying to be ignorant when I say this, but your mommy isn't around here, right?
No, I know.
So...
I'm coming here to work my ass off and do it.
You gotta suck it up, and...
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are gonna give you attitude when you get there. You know that.
You think so?
Well, you know, you gotta earn their trust, right? You gotta prove to them. You know, you've kind of flaked out before when people are trying to teach you things.
Yeah.
You know, this is gonna be tough love for you. So whatever the you gotta do, right? So.
Oh yeah, I'm down in anything. That's when things will work out and everyone will become a team, when everyone's working and everyone's helping each other out.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Okay,
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
All right, thank you.
Brandon heads to his first day on the job.
The hell are you doing here? You come to work? Or
Yeah,
I came to
work.
Look pretty.
Brandon's coming to do training with you guys.
Hope you brought some warm clothes, boy.
We're not gonna, show him any favoritism just because he's Jamie's, son, whatnot. We're gonna work him and train him if he wants it.
An hour later, Brandon's going to get the chance on a hard recovery.
So here comes the rotator now.
Yeah.
You're right on time.
Perfect.
Jamie's mighty rotator is arriving for a job so tough, it convinced him to bring his biggest record from BC.
We had a bucket truck to flip over that needed the rotator, and we made a decision to have the rotator driven up here.
So instead of this truck sitting in the garage in Hope, here it is making money.
Today is our second attempt at going up and getting a crane truck that rolled over down an embankment.
HR 68 and the Army truck met their match against the top-heavy bucket truck.
Out of Hope and Hell. I don't think we're gonna get her. It's a hard pull. Get back your lines off, we're done. Get off the road.
Brandon with me. First day flagging on the 881.
Yeah, first one here. I'm excited to do it and see what it's like.
The good thing is right here, you guys can see each other.
Yeah, I can see. That's the last one.
Turn your sign around, yeah.
Big unit.
We needed the rotator there because the bucket truck just has a really significant gross weight. And it's a big, expensive, heavy machine.
And it's deep in the ditch, testing the rotator's 75-ton capacity.
They've got the traffic control going now. I think what we'll do is we'll take this lane, I'll back up.
Yeah.
You back up in the front, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll get our rigging down to the machine.
Yeah.
And we'll swing out together at once.
Okay.
And then do it.
They'll rig 2 lines from Collins' wrecker to the front axle of the bucket truck, and 2 more lines from the rotator to the rear.
I brought down all the chains too for the front end.
Okay. Can you grab a piece of angle iron? We'll throw it across there too.
The bucket truck carries a $250,000 boom arm. The crew needs to take extra care with their rigging.
And then we just
tied it in,
chained it and everything back to the brace.
You get right up in here.
And then we just in and around both of these pieces here.
Jamie gambled big bringing the rotator to Alberta.
Looks pretty good on the base.
He's about to find out if it'll pay off.
So you want to block the road first, then run the lines down?
What do you want to do?
Well,
you do the road lines first?
We ran the lines down and then, yeah, because we're pretty much...
Okay, good decision. We'll do that.
You want to do that? Okay.
Okay. We're gonna wait for him to come through, and then we're gonna block the road.
Blocking this road, even for a few minutes, has big consequences.
This is the main vein to the north, and all the oil-related businesses. Okay, let's go. You get in
let's
here.
go.
Stop all traffic. Come on, let's go.
Back in BC,
All I know is it's a lumber truck blocking 3 or 4 lanes, so obviously he came screaming into a corner, lost control. Splash. It's all over the place.
Heavy Rescue's Howie Irwin heads to a wreck on the notoriously windy Highway 3.
I got 135 kilometers to go to get there, and I got a truck that does 90K an hour.
Howie's usual ride, HR-66,
I'll just feed this up to the mess you got right there.
is down and under the care of shop manager Robin MacArthur.
Yeah, that one melted wire almost scares me.
The punishing conditions of last night's recovery caused massive damage to the electrical system.
Somewhere in the system, we've lost power to the back of the truck. Basically, the working half of this truck will be completely rewired.
Howie is stuck with a single axle designed to haul delivery vans.
I'm driving a glorified 1-ton, and everybody else is in Alberta. Sweet. I can see the bottom of the truck facing me on the shoulder, front end, nose down in the ditch. She's a pretzel. I can see the bottom of the trailers upright. There's some wood poking out, and I can see the pile behind it. It left it all laying on the road pretty much behind it.
Howie and his truck are simply outmatched.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Just west of Princeton, BC, Heavy Rescue has arrived at a 50,000-pound lumber wreck on Highway 3.
It was pretty much bent in a Z, tractor pointing forward in the ditch, lead trailer across 3 lanes of traffic, and the pup 90 degrees to it. Then I can start working on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess so.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks. Well, apparently the driver was having his lunch, reached for a sandwich, and drove straight into the ditch.
With Howie's heavy wrecker in the shop, he'll need to improvise. But even with 2 more trucks arriving, he hasn't got much to work with.
I have 1 10-ton wrecker, and I have 2 15-ton trucks.
The road has been blocked for more than 3 hours.
Yeah.
Load of toothpicks.
So Howie doesn't waste any time working out his plan.
As soon as he's got most of the load gone, pretty much plan on straightening this thing out.
Pulling her that way.
Pulling it that way, get the twist out of it.
Yep.
Then we'll have to roll it over and then suck the tractor out.
Yeah, I figured that's what the plan would be.
Lumber wrecks normally require at least 2 heavy wreckers. But with limited muscle, Howie will need to space his 3 single-axle trucks along the length of the semi. 2 wreckers will run lines to the trailer. The 3rd will pull the cab. Even if he rigs it right, Howie might not have enough weight to roll the truck.
Well, it's 25 tons, and I have to overcome that weight. So I'm using the truck against itself. It's like karate, using your enemy's energy against himself.
Well, right now I'd like to get it done before dark. The sun's gonna go down here fairly quickly.
Howie and Jamie's newest driver, Wayne Sahada,
I got it.
rig up to the rear of the trailer.
Hook both chains to it.
I'm knowledgeable. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, hang on.
Wayne just moved to Hope to help Jamie keep the coke operation running while more men and machines head for Alberta.
I already know about the problems, and I wanted to try to help be part of the solution and fix it, or, you know, not make it worse.
Okay, watch out.
With the trailers rigged, Howie's first job, drag the wreck straight.
Good.
Now the hard part, flipping the B train. With 3 trucks, never intended for a job this size.
It's a mess.
This machine's probably, I'm gonna say, $500,000.
In northern Alberta, 30 minutes north of Lac La Biche,
we can bring it out of here, not cause the owner any more troubles and extra damage, this is good.
Jamie and the crew have rigged the rotator and HR-68 to the bucket truck.
Not freezing today.
No, it's not too bad at all. Only thing cold on me is my face. That's about it.
And Brandon is settling into his new assignment.
You good to go?
Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down.
Okay, go ahead, Colin.
It's a gamble sending our flagship out there. That cannot be a fail. It's got to be a win.
Okay, get going, Colin.
Right, yeah.
Doesn't want to flip, it's dragging into the bank. Hold it. Is this snatch block gonna get caught under the tire?
So Chuck is lying here.
Take the one line off. Well, that's kind of a bit of a mistake there. So they should have had a little more chain there to make it so when the thing comes down, it doesn't come down on your chain, right?
They'll have no way to unhook and re-rig for the pull to the highway.
There.
Okay, good. Good enough. Okay, so let's flip it. Okay, ready? Ready? What do you think, Adam? Think it'll stay?
Oh yeah, he'll be good.
Hey, Sammy, let him go.
Sending.
The crew must now drag the 25-ton truck through the deep snow.
You get on the front end and we'll both pull. And you pull straight ahead.
I'll pull it up and then you just kind of hold it, make sure she doesn't.
Yeah, and I'll keep on the boom section.
Okay.
We're not gonna try to tear this up sideways up the bank. We're just gonna give it a nice long, sweeping pull out up on a nice angle. As he pulls ahead, I'm gonna kind of give him a hand and I'm gonna follow his radius. So he's gonna come out like that. It'll be the easiest on his equipment and easy on our equipment.
We're gonna start her up.
Jamie will swing the rotator's boom, keeping the truck from tipping while Colin pulls it forward.
After that car, Brad, and then you can tell him he can send.
There's one more truck coming up here. I'm gonna send him.
Because we can't block the road, this traffic's moving. So I also use the rotator boom on the side to winch it up as well. So we're both actually winching together.
I'm gonna guess that truck is about 50,000, maybe 60,000 pounds. Pretty heavy. Are you sliding?
You're getting pretty close to that edge, dude.
I had a pretty good lean on it. She was dragging.
Yeah, Jamie, that's coming right down.
It was getting closer and closer to that ditch.
Heavy Rescue is still waiting for custom ice cleats that can dig into the frozen northern highway.
I was a little concerned, and I looked over at Jamie, and he said, "Keep going."
I don't really care if you suck this thing into the gravel, right? Let it find its happy spot. I can always pull you out, right?
Okay, I'm just checking. That's
Yeah,
what
don't be afraid to winch on something, right?
All right.
His truck, he says, winch her into the ditch, and I'll pull you out. All right, boss.
You know, it's okay to drag that truck. He needs to drag it so that it can anchor down, right?
Get tension on the other line. We're getting there.
There we go. Coming though, we're almost home. Almost there.
Beauty.
Working out, eh? We're back.
The team is firing on all cylinders. Most importantly, I'm back in the saddle doing what I really love.
Last pickup truck last. Copy that?
For Brandon, it's not a bad first day on the job.
It went well. I'm in for the long haul here. I'll be staying here for good.
From a few months ago to where we are now, we're going to the moon, Alice.
Back on BC's Highway 3,
When we're ready, we'll shut it down, pull out, lock it in, and we'll lift it over. Okay.
Howie's under pressure from the RCMP to clear a flipped lumber truck before nightfall.
Eventually, we will close the road, but we will do it for the least amount of time as possible.
And he's only got 3 medium-duty trucks to flip 50,000 pounds.
Just park right behind it, this way across the road. Okay, please.
Howie positions his weakest truck at the back
Just kind of line up right here.
to tackle the lightest point of the load.
I'll put Don at the back, 47 in the middle. I'll grab it from the front.
I'm looking for a hookup point.
Wayne will pull from the middle of the chassis.
Okay.
Wayne's there in 47, and it's just a little Holmes 500. It's like a 10-ton record. So I know it'll put 20,000 pounds of force against it.
At the front, Howie started rigging up his truck.
Howie, I can't get it out.
But he discovers a problem with his winch.
Yeah, well, let me,
Why the is it not turning now?
I had one winch that wouldn't function at all, so I mean, I'm stuck to one line and a deck winch.
The deck winch pulls from a lower angle. Howie might not have the leverage he needs.
You want to run this one? Oh, that's not working, is it?
No, it's not. So we're gonna use the deck winch.
Whenever you want to shut her down, shut her down. Okay.
You think it's gonna go, buddy?
Yep. All right. Honestly, I do.
You all set?
I'm ready to roll. Yep. Look out!
You think it's gonna go, buddy?
Honestly, I do.
With daylight fading, Howie's racing to flip a 50,000-pound monster wreck.
I'm ready to roll. Yep.
It's a job for 2 heavy wreckers. Howie is trying to make do with 3 small trucks.
Come on, dude. Pull on it.
Oh, I'm off the ground here.
Once the truck started lifting the front tires off the ground, he started to panic.
Keep going. Just keep going.
I should put my wheel lift down.
Just keep going.
I'm gonna put my wheel lift down.
Keep going. Keep pulling on it, man.
Howie was like, just keep pulling, keep pulling. I'm like, Howie, it's not doing nothing. It's just pulling my truck in the air. I don't like this. My truck was like right in the air, and I don't like that. If your truck's this far off the ground and the cable snaps, it just goes kaboom. If your truck's this high off the ground and the cable snaps, it goes kaboom.
Was he smacking you?
Oh yeah, the old
Who was driving, you?
I drove back. He
I couldn't do it anymore, buddy.
Up in northern Alberta, the guys have settled into their new crew house. It's a step up from sleeping in the shop, but oil patch real estate is hard to find.
We have a little house that's about the size of a 2-car garage. This is where the manager stays here, the administration sergeant. Big shot boss guy. He gets the big room and the big bed. This is our driver's lounge right here. So we all kind of stay right in this little area here. That's Adam's king chair there. Lee sleeps right here in his fold-out bed.
Rented out chair.
Yeah, and this is rented out. Whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
And how much is that a month?
3.
300 a month for that
Well
here.
worth it.
So that's what the oil field does to you. $300 for a couch here, buddy.
Well worth it.
$15 for going to the washroom and $15 for a shower. Then we got Phil here. He's got a big fold-out bed here.
Yeah, Phil, you know, you've kind of got the biggest bed here, and we've had a few applicants looking, so I'm gonna have to rent out the other side of the hide bed. So
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys here, and we got a potential 6th renter coming here.
it's like going to a trailer park. You know, if you want 2 pads, you got to pay for 2 pads.
Come on, you.
Back in BC,
The pull on it.
Howie is pushing his trucks and their operators to the max.
Keep going. I'm gonna put my wheel lift down. Keep going. I don't like this.
He wanted to stop. Well, I pushed him out of the way and grabbed the levers and blocked them in. I'm not gonna let the truck go over backwards. I'm gonna stop long before that happens. And as long as things are moving forward, keep pulling.
Wayne lowers his wheel lift to brace the back end of his truck.
Yeah, put that down once you get your wheels about that high in the air. You gotta get some pull on it.
It just starts sliding towards me.
Jam a board under that thing.
When you get steel on concrete, it doesn't really grip. You need friction to keep it in place.
Just stop it from skidding around. How are you doing? Slide. Yeah, it's gonna pull towards you. Go. Stand up. Up. Keep going, Don. Okay. Howie, I don't want it to hit you. Keep going. Stand up. Up.
On British Columbia's Highway 3,
I should put my wheel lift down. Keep going.
tensions are running high.
Okay.
Heavy Rescue is fighting to flip a B train.
Go, keep pulling, man.
With 3 small wreckers,
Keep pulling on it, man.
Howie refuses to give in.
On it. Here it comes.
The tractor is back on its wheels, but the trailer refuses to cooperate. Howie scrambles to move a line for better leverage.
Get going. Okay, here she comes. Get out of the way. Look out. Get out of there. Textbook.
Somewhere in there's a physics lesson for the school classes.
Just drive ahead. Leave those on there. Just drive ahead. Come on. Okay, you can clear traffic out. I want to make sure they got a full open lane.
Traffic is moving, but 3 lanes are still blocked.
Happy that it's on its wheels. Till I get it completely out of the way, they're not going to be completely happy.
Grab that big hook. Ready? Yep. Run. Howie, that's good.
Howie hooks up to the tractor's tow pin and uses his deck winch to pull the truck back onto the road.
Look at that winch go, man. I love this truck more and more every day.
That bull winch, yeah.
Now Howie lines up to haul the rig away.
Here, right here. Right in the front. It's just a little glorified 1-ton, right? I'm trying to pick up the front end of a tractor. I'll just follow you with lights on.
To get the highway open, Howie will have to haul the tractor and trailers to the nearest pullout.
Sweet.
At the top of Sunday Summit, the second highest point on the entire highway.
The concern is that the truck and the trailers weigh 3 times as much as the truck I'm driving. Okay, let's go. Let's try this.
In Alberta, Brandon's decided that to stick it out, he needs a home away from the crew house.
Grown men should not have to live in such a tight, jammed little place, you know what I mean? Like, we're a business.
So he's moved in with Sammy.
Those guys in the sardine can is pretty tight there. I've seen it, it's not good. No, I couldn't handle it.
This is our kitchen area, and this is where we cook. I have a TV set up so I can game and stuff on my free time, which I haven't had yet. And in here is our living sanctuary. We have our Sammy's bed, my beautiful couch.
We're gonna cook curry. Moose meat and ground beef mixed together.
Sammy and I like the same kind of foods and stuff, and they eat their beans and hot dogs or something, so I'm not too much into that.
Oh, it looks so good.
We're like Starsky and Hutch, you know? Sammy, I've never had a moose curry before. This is gonna be a first.
Oh, yeah. Voila.
Voila.
All right. Here's a good one. Awesome, man.
Yeah, you behind me, he's in front of me. Okay. In case I need a bumper.
Back near Princeton, BC, Howie's gearing up for the drive to the pullout at Sunday Summit, where he'll split up the tractor and trailers.
You gotta split that big load up. I can't make it all the way home. There's not a hope.
I can go as far as the first safest place to separate it.
To get there, he has to haul a very heavy load over very steep terrain.
It's a challenge. I'm 105 feet in length. I'm 70,000 pounds gross. It's the big suck. There ain't no stopping until you get to the top. Don't even think about it, because there ain't nothing gonna stop that going down the hill backwards.
Brutal. Brutal.
It's a white-knuckle ride for Howie, hauling the wrecked lumber truck up a steep mountain pass.
Probably 35,000 kilograms gross right now, which is pretty close to 70,000 pounds.
If he loses momentum, the load could pull him back down the hill.
Don't be stupid. Don't let it stall. The key is, don't stop.
Not one bit is this idea.
Howie's aiming for the closest brake check, where he can safely separate the tractor from the trailers.
We're not free and clear until we hit that pullout, man.
It's gonna be like a short-legged bulldog trying to run up the hill. It's gonna have its tongue hanging out by the time I get to the top. I'm at the top. I am the top.
I didn't start breathing again until I had that thing parked and I was out of the truck. That's the moment when I could release my sphincter.
Howie gets to work separating the tractor, which he'll haul back to Hope. But towing the heavy tractor for the long journey home is still a big concern.
Well, you saw how I was struggling to lift the front because it's got so much weight on the nose. If I can deflate the air ride, chain the back axle up tight, reinflate the air ride and get this axle to hang in the air, it's an extra 1,600 kilograms off my drive. It's always handy to take a little bit of stress off an overworked truck. I've created a fulcrum point off this axle.
When you put a fulcrum in the middle of a big plank that has weight on either end of it, it makes it a teeter-totter.
Everything behind this point, this center line of this tire, everything behind it has now become counterweight to the front of the tractor. Instant counterweight.
Just after 8 p.m., Jamie's brother Kelly arrives with a tractor to haul away the damaged trailers.
I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. We'll actually back into it and try to pin it first.
It's a long day. We're 12 hours into one job. It's time to get it done.
And the end is finally in sight.
All I can hope for is that I'm an asset to the company and that I can make them some money so that I can make some money.
I'm amazed we even got this accomplished.
Let's get out of here.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
Holy!
A violent wreck.
It's minus cold.
Tests the new arrivals in Alberta.
Get over!
Back in BC, massive carnage chokes off 2 highways.
See what we can do.
Keep it going.
And a pair of lone wolves
Hang on a sec, Al.
have to pull off the impossible.
That is nasty.
This time, on the season finale of Highway Thru Hell. After a winter of battles on the coast,
Went off this tree.
Heavy Rescue's toughest season ever
Start pulling.
is far from over. In Alberta's oil patch, Jamie's big gamble
I could have been dead.
Guys, back up. Oh, they're landing here.
is put to the ultimate test.
They're backed up.
And months away from home bring Adam to a breaking point.
Go! Go!
Threatening to tear
Decisions.
Heavy Rescue apart. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
Flashing slippery. Oh, yeah, okay. That time of year.
The first signs of a spring thaw have hit northern Alberta.
Just real ugly mess up there.
After months in a deep freeze, melting snow turns the oil patch highways into a slushy mess.
It takes one bad decision to go from hero to zero.
At 1 p.m., Peace Officer Larry Baker heads to a major accident.
Charlie 1 from 87 Lima 4.
We have a call on Highway 63 for a transport truck versus a car. Injuries are unknown at this time.
Highway 63 rescue has just gotten on scene and there's a lot of debris. The road's closed down. So that's a bad sign.
Both northbound lanes to the oil patch are cut off.
What's going on up there? Is it a big truck or is it four-wheeler? I heard it was something to do with a concrete slab.
He was on the road. I think she went up the pass, or she was in that fast lane coming across. Caught some slush, and it got hit on the passenger side.
A pickup truck tried to pass in the fast lane, spun out in the slush, and got T-boned by a semi-trailer loaded with 30-foot-long slabs of concrete.
When the semi made that impact, it hit its brakes as hard as he could, and the whole load shifted forward. So it pushed the whole load right into the back of the truck, so the truck can't move.
And so I was sleeping in the bunk. Yeah, I wake up and there's the bunk right there in my face. Oh, I could have been dead.
First wreck I've ever been in. Happened so fast, nothing I could do.
It's going to be a couple more hours before they open that up. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
The woman driving the pickup suffered serious injuries.
She's currently going to be airlifted to Edmonton. Oh, they're landing here.
Guys, back up.
You want to go grab our yellow cone out of the truck, and then we'll just start coning this off for now.
Heavy rescue is on scene within 20 minutes. With the chopper in the air,
Just pull in front of Adam for now.
the crew can get to work.
Tractor trailer smashed up and a pickup in the ditch. There was just everywhere.
Ooh. 3 big concrete slabs had fallen off.
Dirty, dirty, dirty road.
They're backed up.
Pull!
Oh!
The priority is getting one lane open. Heavy rescue has to clear the 3,000-pound slabs.
My main concern is getting the highway open, just getting the job done.
"800 miles southwest, back in BC.
So we're gonna need a fair bit of rigging.
Jamie's heading out on an urgent police call.
We've got a pickup truck that's potentially an RCMP crime vehicle that's over a bank. We can use this. I'm gonna gear up here with some extra cables and lines and chains. The RCMP want it done now.
We gotta go, we're late.
I'm on my way,
The pressure was on to get this unit out of there before dark.
The stolen vehicle was ditched high up a remote mountain road 40 minutes west of Hope.
Well, all we can really do is speculate. This is some kind of a serious crime vehicle.
Let me know how, if I can assist or whatnot, I'll get out of the way.
You know, we had quite a crew there, which was good. We had quite a few hands on deck to make sure this happened in a hurry.
It's pretty far down. See the undercarriage of it.
You got to go up higher, Jamie.
Go up here.
Up
Keep
here?
going.
Right there?
Keep
I
going.
can see
No,
right
keep
there.
going.
The location of the wreck is going to make recovery difficult.
See right there?
So Jamie's brought along his lead BC operator, Howie Irwin.
It went off this tree and off that tree. You can see the marks.
The biggest challenge, this thing had weaved itself around trees. So it wasn't just a straightforward throw the line on it and winch it up.
I think it's going to get hung up coming between these two.
Maybe we have to take 2 turns, but this is the most clearest route, I think.
Okay.
Heavy rescue rookie Wayne will rig the pickup.
Make sure that thing stays in lock, not freewheel. I'm surprised they even found this truck here. Look at it. How would you even know it's here?
The pickup's position is far from stable.
I mean, who knows how much further down it'll go?
Back up Highway 63 in Alberta, the concrete slabs are out of the way.
As quick as we can get that debris swept off, it's open.
The damaged truck limps to the side of the highway.
I think it's open there. I'll tell you in about 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're open now. Oh, there you go.
Because he's got what, 1, 2.
Fuck, that one's ready to fall off on the other side.
Yeah.
Now Adam's crew can start the most critical part of the job.
Just like a puzzle, right? Because if you take one piece out, all of it can fall on the ground, so.
We're gonna have to unload that cement because it's butted up right against the sleeper.
Well, I don't know.
They need to shift back the entire load, piece by piece.
Get a big strap, right?
We have to make sure that none of the concrete slabs are going to fall over off the trailer and land on anybody standing around.
Well, if they start pulling, this one could come over or something. I don't know. We won't know until we start pulling it.
It's dangerous.
No, it's a long ways away from help. I don't want to have to call another helicopter in to save me or my guys.
Hold up.
All right.
West of Hope, BC.
I can find a place to hook onto. Maybe I can just chain him. He can flop it over from there.
Jamie and the rest of the crew get set to flip the mangled truck onto its wheels.
Start pulling!
Winter up.
Yeah, keep pulling. Looks good. It's coming over. Pull it. Stop. It's coming ahead, but the tree's here.
Let me go have a look down there. I hate going down these. I don't want anybody to be hurt. It's quicker and easier for me just to go down there and show him.
They need to redirect the line so it pulls from the side.
I can use this cable, wrap it around that tree, and then go to the truck and then flop it over.
You want a snatch block?
Yes.
When it comes down hard.
Okay, there she comes.
You don't want to be in the kill zone.
I'm gonna throw this right over there. You're clear?
Throw it right here, Jamie.
You be careful, buddy.
Oh, perfect. Stop right in the tree stump.
Now let's hope this tree is nice and strong.
They rig a strap to another tree trunk with a snatch block, redirecting the line so they can pull the truck over.
Ready? Back up. Pull it.
The pickup is upright, but now they have to divert it around another obstacle.
Take this and put it on each side of the bumper on that side of the tree.
On those loops?
Yep, on each side.
Yeah.
Wayne, he hasn't done this recovery work before. Kind of a new area for him. I want to teach him and show him why and what we're doing. This truck should come around this side of the tree and come up through there.
Going up. Up.
Here he goes, here he goes. Okay, look out. Watch out, watch out. Look, watch out.
Good thing it's not snowing or raining. We're gonna be here a while. Get a big strap, right? Run it all.
Chain it to that side.
And then pull up and over.
In northern Alberta,
Here, can I throw this to you?
Adam and Colin have to shift 30,000 pounds of concrete before they can clear Highway 63.
My biggest concern was just to get them blocks off the back of the cab so we could get the truck towed off the highway and get the traffic moving.
Just a little bit. 100 phone calls from the office.
Hello.
And there's a growing backlog of recoveries all the way up to Fort McMurray.
Phone calls from the office, wanting me to do this, wanting me to do that. And I told them, well, I can't.
But there's a new arrival to take off some of the pressure. Ken Monkhouse has been away from heavy rescue since a close call early in the season.
I was too shaky. I lost my nerve for a couple months, sir.
Get out of there!
Buddy, I wouldn't have rode her that far. You done a hell of a job.
Too old for this bull.
So I had to go back to work and just work through it and get it out of my head. It took a long time.
Up she goes.
But after 3 months in the city, Ken's back and joining the team in Alberta.
Oh, I like Ken, you know, he's got a different personality about him.
I never felt like I was part of the team until I left the team. And then I kind of realized, well, yeah, you know, you were a pretty big key part of that team. So you had to come back and retake my place.
I'm on my way. You bet.
As Ken hauls the pickup away, Adam is tackling the B train.
Good. Don't want to put a lot of pressure on these, do you?
No, I don't, no.
Adam will employ the rotator to lift the strapped stacks of concrete up off the trailer and then use HR-68 to slide them back into position.
I want to make sure what I'm doing is right. I don't want to hurt my guys. I don't want to have a block slide into my truck.
They shouldn't fall off now anyways, I don't think.
It's like a big game of Jenga. You got to be careful of what you do.
There you go, there you go. Oh, yeah.
It's a kind of a finesse kind of job. I don't need no rip and tear right now, so we gotta be careful. Like, everything's on the verge of falling off. You got it?
Kevin, backstrap, backstrap.
Take this off?
Yeah, is it tight?
Yeah.
Be careful with that.
All it would take would be one wrong move, and bottom slabs could slip out, the whole thing could come down, and I'm the guy that's standing on top of the pile.
This one?
Yeah. We'll just take it off, and then we'll throw it over, but just let it go slowly. Okay, we'll take it, we'll throw it over top.
Tighten it?
Yeah, tighten it. Not super tight, but...
Just snug.
You know, don't tighten it up too much, because this second one we're gonna move is gonna run right into it.
There?
Yeah,
Just so it's taut.
So it's what?
Taut.
Taut.
Taut. Taut.
It will be a balancing act. Right to the end.
You got about another foot to go before you clear the deck.
Okay.
Off a Forest Service road west of Hope, BC,
Okay. Going up.
Jamie and his crew fight to get a stolen truck up an unstable slope.
Okay, look out. Here he goes, here he goes. Watch out, watch out. Watch out.
The pressure was on to get this unit out of there before dark. The RCMP wanted it out of there, so, you know, we had to perform.
But the truck is caught on a tree, and the line is straining with the load.
Get way back. Get behind a tree. This is a very hard pull right now. So if you're behind a tree, you know the whip will hit the tree and not you.
You have to keep in mind how much energy is in that cable when it breaks. I've seen them cut right through light bars, cut beacons in half.
Watch out, Don. That's perfect. That's what we wanted. Keep going. Did he say keep going? I hope so, because I'm still pulling.
Heavy rescue has to pull it up through 500 feet of rough, dense forest.
We're going to have to weave this truck through these trees and back out, which means a lot of blocking, rigging, directional pulling in each different way.
Perfect. You think it'll come through those trees? So just go as much as you can.
When we pulled it up, we just kind of steered it between the trees using snatch blocks, pulleys, and chains.
You okay there, buddy? I'll get her. That's one thing about this job. Hey man, you ain't getting up that bank without climbing, so it actually forces you to do a little exercise. There it goes.
I knew it would roll over when it came up to the top. So using the pickup truck, I put a strap around it, we actually pulled it sideways. We've kept the RCMP happy in their investigation.
and it's not staying over the bank one more night. You don't want to be, hanging over these cliffs in dark. You really don't. It's a daytime job for everybody's safety. Best way to do it.
You gotta pull, pull.
On Alberta's Highway 63, Heavy Rescue North is grappling with massive slabs of concrete.
Just want to get out of here. Get off the road. We've got calls on hold and everything else.
But it's a painstaking job, putting extra pressure on the boss.
Can you go up a bit?
Oh, more?
The last thing Adam needs is another problem.
Lines all. These lines are all as usual on this thing.
Adam Gazzola is fighting to secure a load of concrete on a wrecked B-train. The truck hit a pickup, forcing its entire load to slam forward into the back of the cab. All the pieces need to be moved back, but Colin's tangled winch line is causing a delay.
These lines are all as usual on this thing. I'm not trying to rag on you, but it seems like every time we use that thing.
It's been a long season for Adam managing Heavy Rescue Alberta.
The first wrap off and everything else, that first wrap doesn't really matter. It's a common occurrence. Every job I go to with them, we're constantly yard lines out with another truck.
But Adam's struggles here have paid off for the company.
Hook your winch line to the back of that trailer and yard it out. Well, I think it went okay. It takes a group effort. Pull on that cable. I think I done great, Whoa, hey. Me, man. We had a lot of good months there, but it's lots of hard work. I've always kind of looked after things if Jamie left town or something like that, but never to this extent.
We're gonna use the red one or the blue one?
Well, hopefully it works.
With the line straightened out, the crew can return to the delicate balancing act.
The biggest challenge was making sure that we kept the integrity of the load together without anybody getting hurt or injured or killed.
That's everybody.
And we got it done in a nice, timely fashion.
We're gonna tow the truck and trailer back to our yard.
As Colin prepares to haul the trailer away,
Go up more.
Adam's mind is already on the next job.
I got people relying on me. I can never really relax.
Being away from the family, being out there, handling new people, being a manager. I think this year for Adam had to be his toughest year ever here.
The work I'm used to, but I'm not used to the mental exhaustion.
And the worst hardship up north has nothing to do with work.
My biggest sacrifice was my family. They sacrificed the most. I miss my family while I'm up here. Well, family means everything to me.
Later that day,
Enjoying a nice sort of end of winter, beginning of springtime up here.
back at the crew house,
You said breadcrumbs, right? Not bread chunks?
Adam's local family is unwinding after their tough day.
Working around the clock and no sleep beats you down, so it's hard for your body to adapt to all that.
Adam likes Bannock, and we're gonna have Bannock burgers tonight.
Now that's a burger.
Oh, that's a burger.
Good job, boys.
Thanks, Jamie. Hula. Hula. This looks good. Hopefully the old salmonella don't catch up with me.
It's a rare chance for Adam to relax and call home.
Hello. How's it going? So how are the kids doing? Is Kayla gonna be awake later on? I come out to Alberta to work. I'm sacrificing my family time to be up here to try to make things a go.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to call before it gets too late. I don't want her to forget who I am. So it really makes you think twice of what the hell you're doing. Okay, I gotta get going here before they burn the house down. Talk to you later. Okay, love you.
This is a rough business to be a manager in. You're demanding somebody to work anytime, anywhere, in any conditions. There's not many people who could take that on and run with it.
The next day, Adam heads north up 881 to consider his options and visit a familiar face.
Ta-da! Yep, new truck finally. Couldn't wait with Jamie anymore, so back to the oil patch, brand new truck.
These days, Scott Bird drives an oil tanker. But until last summer, he worked for Heavy Rescue.
I just kind of walk around it once or twice and see if you can come up with something that sort of makes some sort of sense. Let's just give this a whirl. Okay, is everybody out of my way? Okay, let's rig her down, boys. Right on.
How you
Good to
been?
see you.
Come and check out your digs.
Adam's here to get a taste of living conditions for truckers in the oil patch.
Snacking fridges and the ice cream fridge. No wonder why we can't get any drivers, eh?
Hey, you like this? Laundry room that doesn't take any quarters. These are our digs.
Nobody sleeping in the bathtub like our place?
Nobody in the bathtub, man. You know?
Can I borrow your quarters for laundry at home?
If you need to, you can.
Well, I can't even say you guys are spoiled because it's what you guys deserve.
Well, that's what everybody in the oil patch gets,
Especially when you're away from home all the time.
There's our slots, our pay stubs are all in there, you know? I better not show you that. You'll get you hanging off the end of the boob. I think Adam's getting to the point that he's needing to do something different, you know? Okay, buddy.
Appreciate it. Yeah, be safe. I'll see you around up here somewhere soon.
Yeah, you betcha.
Thanks a lot, eh? Walking through Scott's camp and then heading home to what I gotta go home to, it's like, holy yeah. Like, when you go and look at accommodations or a workplace like that, you get confused, you know? Like, are you making the right decision by doing the job you're doing?
Maybe it might not be a bad idea to go work for the company Scott's working for.
Decisions, decisions, decisions.
Go home on my time off, run my tow truck, and be closer to my family.
Yeah, it's not normally this cold this time of year.
In northern Alberta, a sudden drop in temperature has brought fresh snow and a layer of ice to Highway 881.
I layer myself up and I'm good to go.
Half an hour north of Lac La Biche, the slippery conditions have taken their toll.
That's amazing, eh? That truck's in like 3 pieces, isn't it? This I can't believe it.
Last night, a pickup swerved to avoid a stalled tanker, lost control, and was T-boned by an oncoming semi, tearing the pickup apart. The rotator is in the shop for maintenance. The only heavy wrecker they've got is Collins' HR68.
Okay, so what do you want to do first?
We'll lift that thing up there on them.
Okay.
They start with the smaller truck and its trailer.
Okay, so let's get this unhooked.
The cab has almost been ripped free of the chassis. If Adam can fully separate them, he can stack them on the flat deck.
Okay, let's put a chain right up here. Wrap a chain here, we'll put lots of cable out. And you just give her, this might lift up enough to break something, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna give it a bit of a tug, see if it comes apart. Well, I think you're good right here. Nice, gentle touch. Keep going, go, go, go.
Go! 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 Go!
Back in BC, a late blast of winter is hitting the Coquihalla.
Anybody tell me they're making it over the Coke with no chains, or they still got a chain up? They weren't having any trouble yet. It just come down, but it's still pretty good.
Check the weather forecast.
Up near the summit, Al Quiring and Gord Boyd are ready for a busy afternoon.
Spring storms are the worst here traditionally because they got so much wind, they carry so much moisture from offshore. Winter's never over till it's over.
At 4:30 p.m.
Yeah, this guy right in front of me, he ripped up all his chains. You can come get him, please.
Copy. Man, we got lots of lineup back there.
It's been a long, eventful winter for Al and Gord.
We were just here. It's like a reoccurring nightmare.
Working with Al,
Now we're cooking with fire.
it's a full-time job just trying to keep up with him.
Whoa! Whoa!
He is without a doubt the best recovery guy I've ever been with.
Just like that.
With Jamie's new focus on Alberta,
Unbelievable.
they've had to work harder to keep the Coke open.
Show me your chains.
I had a few chains, I put them on, but the weather is bad and the tires were spinning and they ripped them in pieces.
He's used them once. It's tore up, and what it's done is left this fella stranded out in the middle of nowhere, and we've had to come and save him. You compare these chains, these are what you use up here on the Highway 5. They're a Canadian standard logger tread, tough as nails. Put it in drive, give her some throttle.
Don't go too fast because if I'm gonna brake, I will go right into it.
No, it will be fine. Says everything. I enjoy going to work in my grandpa's family business. Up there is a high volume of recovery work, high volume of towing, and if you enjoy that, that's probably a pretty good place to be.
This might be the last blast of winter, but Al will be ready for next season.
But I can spend the next 6 months fixing my truck, get ready for more action. All right, pal. Safe journey, Alec.
Back up on Alberta's Highway 881.
Keep going! Go, go, go! Go!
The crew is still trying to rip the crumpled truck body from the chassis.
You know what? Give her one more jolt. Now we're just trying to load the top half of the frame onto the cab, so let's get it all up on one piece.
But the wrecked semi will be a heavier recovery.
If we grab that back end of the trailer and get it facing straight up the bank and just pull her straight up.
The semi is loaded with rig mats, platforms that support oil field equipment. The total weight, 80,000 pounds.
I would throw a few more chains on there, chain the out of her down. Like, this thing looks like it could pull half the world, so.
The trucking company has sent in some special backup.
Oh, this thing would be great on the Coke.
This oversized workhorse is used to transport heavy payloads in the oil patch. The $1 million bed truck has an 8x8 all-wheel drive, a powerful winch, and 2 steering axles.
Amazing, I tell you. You'll just back down anywhere.
They're banking this truck has the power and maneuverability they need.
They're prepping them load of rig mats. They're gonna try to pull that corner up to square them up on the trailer, and then chain them all down. And then we're gonna hook on her and drag her the up.
The bed truck's spade digs into the snow to anchor the pole.
Let's Let's see what this baby can do.
But the semi isn't budging. In northern Alberta, the bed truck struggles to pull a wrecked semi up an embankment.
It was pretty hard to get that semi up the bank. It was quite a distance down the embankment. It was fully loaded. The whole thing probably weighed close to 80 to 90,000 pounds. It was in a pretty bad spot.
It's up to heavy rescue to make up the difference.
A little bit more extra pull, you know, it's easier on their equipment. We gotta get in the front there somewhere, the front of the trailer, like even around by the kingpin or somewhere. So he's gonna pull on the back, you're gonna pull up here.
The bed truck needs to get ahead of HR 68.
Holy, look at this guy.
But instead of navigating the narrow road, the driver takes a shortcut.
To see a big truck like that driving in the ditch was pretty wild. That thing is huge.
I'm gonna buy me one of them. That's unreal.
That is one impressive truck.
With a 40-ton weight so deep in the ditch, Adam wants the two trucks side by side for maximum leverage.
Adam's truck looks like a 1-ton compared to this. This could be the rotator, and Adam's could be the 1-ton right now.
The trucks were on a bit of an angle. You know, we couldn't T-bone everything to get direct pulling powers.
Heavy rescue shuts down both lanes, and the traffic is already backing up.
Okay, Garth, let's take a little strain there. Up you go, Garth.
Boom in. Yeah, pull it. Both lines, keep both lines tight. Get there in high gear. Keep going. Put them winches on slow speed. There, it's coming out of there good now.
Okay, good there. All stop. All stop.
They've moved the trailer as far as they can, but they've run out of road. Adam will need to re-rig.
Go a few more feet, then we can grab that front end and swing it right around.
But before he can even unhook,
Hello. Well, there's nothing else between this one's booked to go do another one after we're done this. I work 24 hours a day. If I'm not driving a truck, I'm dealing with drivers. I'm getting phone calls from the office at 1 or 2 in the morning, so my job is never done. Okay, you bet. Off and stop. Lots of jobs. Dispatchers expect you to get them done right away, so.
there's hours more work up the highway.
Pull that front end of the truck around.
But this job looks like it's almost at an end.
Good. Watch that front end. Watch that front end. Look at that.
They just said that it was closed.
Oh man, that sucks. Okay, thank you.
Pull that front end of the truck around.
With work piling up on Alberta's Highway 881,
Good. Okay, tighten them up.
Adam's crew has almost wrangled a heavy wreck up onto the road.
Watch that front end. Watch that front end. Wreck the wrecked truck.
There's nothing strong enough to rig onto on the front of the mangled tractor.
Well, maybe get that trailer out of here first, and then I'll send it back for his low boy, and then we can load it when I work over here.
Yeah.
Adam re-rigs around the fifth wheel.
Perfect.
old trailer swung right into that lane now. Here, just take his back end and just push it right over. And then we can get the traffic opened up.
Get these guys off the road here, and you can start sending yours.
What are you thinking, Adam? Drag it out of here. Now it's gonna get this thing separated. Let's give her a try. Get her out of here. Keep an 881 open.
Even though he's thinking of a change, for today, Adam is proud.
We're done. See you later.
Yeah, it was just a good feeling.
It's the perfect end to a season where Jamie gambled, moving his fleet.
I was the wreck. And that's what happened to me this season. So I had to rebuild the wreck and fix it and get it back on the road again.
He put his top driver in charge.
Go ahead.
It wouldn't be easy.
Welcome to Siberia, boys.
Volume and the black ice and the way people drive are just unbelievable. Scary. Watch out.
Holy. We want to get that in the forehead.
This is a place that's in the middle of nowhere. You break down or crash here, you could die.
Industrial-sized oil patch recoveries would challenge every member of the team.
Come on. Don't roll back, whatever you do. Whoa! Here, chop, chop, let's go. Keep going. Come on, come on. You have to run the wrecker, right?
And even fighting for survival, Jamie refused to abandon the Coke.
Yeah, I want you to roll everything you got there.
Stand back.
But it would be an uphill battle for the skeleton crew left in BC.
Come on, dude. We need some help.
We leave the guys in Hope with basically all the older paid-for equipment.
Don, you gotta pull.
Just pull it.
All right.
They're working on a wing and a prayer trying to make this work.
No.
In the worst winter in the history of the Coke,
It's a monster crash.
heavy rescue turned to a tough-talking, head-down operator named Howie.
He was the guy who, almost single-handedly, he was doing the wrecks. He was just doing it.
Keep pulling on it, man. Okay, here she comes.
Okay, you can clear traffic out.
He made the difference between us being here or not being here. He was a warrior.
He's gonna lose the truck.
The stress of the tough season kept emotions running high.
You got 15 minutes to get the road open because the highway guy is bitching. You go,
3 people here trying to come up with ideas.
well, then don't chuckle when I tell you something. You're supposed to check the truck.
And pushed Adam to rethink his future.
I surrender. I wave the white flag, man.
The biggest struggles weren't always the recoveries.
It's the same poor decision that somebody else made 9 years ago that killed my dad.
Now back.
I know.
There you go, Mama. Hot damn, if we knew what we were doing, we'd be dangerous.
Even with a crew full of rookies, Heavy Rescue got the job done.
I opened it. Fast, I want efficiency, let's go.
I hope Brendan sticks it out in Heavy Rescue and he can learn and move on.
Get over it.
Nice, decent, Jimmy.
Decent.
Despite early stumbles, city tower Colin hung in and earned his place.
There's no better way to learn this job than actually doing it.
It was a good test for me knowing that I could do it.
They fought the odds
We're getting her.
to make Jamie's gamble pay off.
Here she comes, watch out! Woo!
That worked well.
Just needed that little extra bit.
So happy with you, Phil. I'm gonna give you a hug.
Oh, well, there you go, buddy.
Our guys have reached deep, and they've pulled off what I would call would be a miracle.
We're back.
I'm really proud of the fact that our guys had the courage to put up with some hard times and the commitment they had to be survivors and to go move ahead.
After being pushed to the brink, Jamie's expanding his fleet for a stronger assault next season.
We're getting ready to do battle on the mountains and do battle on the highways again.
Hey, we got a wreck in the ditch. We gotta go.
We're stronger and more powerful than we've ever been in our whole career. This thing's full steam ahead. And I'm feeling it.
This time on Highway Thru Hell, head-on disaster.
Wow, what a nightmare.
Strikes in Alberta.
This is absolutely insane.
Pushing heavy rescue.
Guys, watch yourselves. Back up.
Into battle.
It looks like a war zone.
And testing the limits.
Hold it.
Of every man on the crew.
Stop. Guys.
Get out of there, Johnny. Get out of there.
On the Highway Thru Hell. The last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
What's the forecast for the hill? Is it supposed to snow all night, or what's the deal? They're talking 20 centimeters by the weekend.
On BC's Coquihalla Highway, maintenance crews are battling against a sudden and unexpected storm.
I'm doing the fast lane here, and it's built right up. Quarter 10 from 14.
Yeah, go ahead.
Supervisor Richard Enns is coordinating the counterattack.
The trucks are moving still, but they're starting to have trouble to get up the hill here.
Just to advise, we've activated the chain-up lights northbound on the Snowshed Hill. This truck ahead of me, he's been struggling here for a bit.
As trucks start to lose traction on Snowshed Hill,
Got a guy jackknifed here southbound, just before the first runaway lane.
okay. Big Al from Quiring Towing enters the fray.
We got a couple guys across the road there.
Yeah, come down to this one that's jackknifed in the fast lane.
These two jackknives could back up traffic for miles in a span of just minutes.
Your trailer brakes are on there? No, he's gonna be driving here in a minute. All right, I'm gonna pull out of the way, so you just coast yourself up against the guardrail here, then you'll be not jackknifing.
Al, is that guy gonna be mobile?
Yep. Oh, he's going on his own here now.
Put her in second gear.
Al jumps on board to help the second trucker steer out of the jackknife and down the steepest part of the mountain.
Easy. Low, slow, slow. This speed all the way down, lower gear maybe. You're okay, let off the brake.
There's no money in it for Al, but he needs to keep the traffic moving.
Slow, slow, slow.
Hey, both jackknife southbound are now straight.
Yeah, Al, could you back down the hill here? I got one just below Zoppius here. He's chained, but he can't make it.
With more bad weather blowing in, Al won't be slowing down anytime tonight.
1 minute we're going one way, the next minute we're going different directions. Sometimes that's what you gotta do up here to exist.
750 miles northeast.
Has it gotten worse since I was out there?
The next morning brings a blast of winter
Turn it into a skating rink.
to the highways north of Lac La Biche, Alberta.
It's getting very dangerous.
Veteran driver Venance Richard is heading north towards Conklin on Highway 881.
Some place can be icy under there, and we don't see it because it's snow on the road.
Heavy Rescue Alberta is preparing for the worst.
You know, when we have weather conditions like today, problems are going to rise on the highway.
With Jamie Davis coordinating from his dispatch center in Edmonton, he's relying on his Alberta crew to handle those problems.
You kind of have a feeling, you know, a bit of your hair standing up on the back of your neck. You kind of know those days. This is one of them.
Just after 1 p.m., Colin McLean gets an urgent call.
So, how bad is everything up there?
From the RCMP.
The logging truck has no cab anymore.
Okay.
There's no tires. Everything is on rim because it burst on fire.
Okay.
85 miles farther up the highway.
What happened there?
Fuel tanker crashed into another truck.
Traffic on Highway 881 is completely stopped. A fuel tanker and logging truck have collided head-on. Trucker Venance Richard arrives just minutes after the crash and captures the aftermath with his phone.
I saw some smoke in front of me. Holy jeez. I saw that big flame.
Highway 881, 2 semi-trucks.
Emergency crews race to evacuate the injured. But one of the only 2 routes north to the oil fields is completely blocked.
So how far away are you from the scene?
I'm just coming through about kilometer 110, I believe, right now.
But yeah, we could be working on this one for a while.
This wreck will be a test for Colin as lead driver for Jamie's Alberta operation.
1 year ago, Colin was brand new at this. 2 weeks ago, I put him in the rotator.
And today, he's taking on the biggest wreck of his career.
I'm definitely having to step into being the senior guy. It's nerve-wracking.
It's normally a 2-hour trip to the site of the wreck. But in the whiteout conditions, Colin's drive is already stretching late into the afternoon.
Pretty much looks like a northern Alberta goat trail. Where the is the road?
Never a dull moment on this highway.
Back in BC, the storm front that hit last night has been battering the Coquihalla all day.
I guess what happened was the caught on fire in the cab and failed.
We're heading down the hill, something going on. Somebody's done something they shouldn't have.
So, for the second night in a row, Al Quiring is patrolling the mountain.
A truck jackknifed. Somehow that had hit the center median cement no posts, knocked them out of place. How do you think a guy does this?
Smoke inside, all I can't see. Then I stop the truck and take out key and park grateful, and I jumped outside.
The truck started rolling backwards, out of control, finally smashing into the concrete median.
concrete blocks laying in 2 lanes of traffic in a 120-kilometer-an-hour zone. It's a recipe for disaster. All of a sudden, a dash fire. I could smell antifreeze in the air. It's on a dash fire, you overheated. If a vehicle's on fire, one of the first things that happens is the electrics short out and everything's gone. In this case, the lights were still on. No, just a rat hose blew. Overheated and blew the steam. Sometimes when there's smoke, there is fire, but sometimes when there's steam, it looks like there's fire. No fire. You should get retested with your license. You're a menace to the highway for jumping out of a truck without putting brakes on.
With spun-out trucks all the way up the hill, Al has no time to spare. He moves the truck out of the path of traffic and calls the trucking company to pick it up.
Welcome to America's hottest talk line. Guys, hot ladies are waiting to talk to you. Press 2 to connect free now. Ladies, press 1 now. Guys, press 2 now.
We got some kind of a dating line here. Oh, you know what? I better get my eyes checked. I should have dialed 1604. That sounds better. They might send up another tractor, or they might send a tow truck to come and get you. But, because I'm not going to be able to tow you out here tonight. Never heard of that happening here. Let's get back to that other number now.
Wow. This is absolutely insane.
Back in Alberta, after 4 hours in whiteout conditions, Colin arrives at the scene of the crash.
A lot of money that's been sitting for a long time.
In Jamie's most powerful wrecker, the rotator. Highway 881 has been at a standstill since late this morning.
Got logs all over the place. So hot that the fire melted the aluminum tanks. What a nightmare.
Everything just exploded, almost like a bomb went off.
It all falls to Jamie's new senior operator to get the job done.
When you get to that kind of a job, it makes you shake in your boots a bit. So I need him to step up his game. I need him to be the guy he can be.
Wow. What an absolute disaster zone.
In northern Alberta,
got logs all over the place.
New lead driver Colin McLean is facing one of the toughest recoveries he's ever seen.
So hot that the fire melted the aluminum tanks.
After a loaded fuel tanker collided with a logging truck.
What a nightmare.
6 hours ago, the trucks collided on Highway 881.
Oh, jeez. I ran over there.
Semi-driver Venance Richard was one of the first witnesses at the scene.
And I saw one guy there was crawling over the logs. He was in pretty bad shape. The guy was soaked wet of fuel. Broken feet.
The 2 injured drivers were airlifted out. Incredibly, both survived the crash.
Wow, look at that frame. This is 1/2-inch steel. It's even been reinforced with an inside beam as well. And it's just completely bent back. Probably explains why the motor's sitting over there. Completely detached from the truck.
One truck lost control, veering across the highway into the path of the second truck. The impact sent the tanker hurtling off the road and left the burning logging truck and its cargo blocking the highway.
I'm on this highway all the time, and I could have been one of these guys. I could have been the logging truck coming back with the tow.
The truckers escaped with their lives, but a third driver didn't make it. A pickup following the tanker collided with the logging truck's cargo. The driver of the pickup died at the scene.
It's the first thing that hits you. Somebody's passed away in the wreck, and you're taken by that. And I don't care who you are, you get onto a job site, whether you're police or fire, that impacts you.
This is one of the worst wrecks I've worked on in my 15 years of towing.
"850 miles southwest in British Columbia.
Gotta get it done.
The storm has finally blown through, but it's left damage in its wake.
We got a call from the RCMP to come attend a semi-truck that's wiped out coming into Hope.
John's heading to the Highway 3 and Coquihalla Junction.
So the roads are a little slick, a little slippery. It's right there. We'll have to go up and around.
Jamie's new recruit as lead driver in BC still has a lot to prove.
I don't know if he's good, bad, or a superstar. I don't know.
I'm here to do a job. My job is to keep the road open, keep trucks out of the ditch, and make the company money. Back the Tundra up.
The trucker lost control and smashed his tractor into the ditch.
I'm walking up to the wreck, and I'm looking at it going, okay, well, it doesn't look too bad right now. It looks pretty good. As I get closer, I'm like, ooh, damn, cab's ripped off.
Since he joined Heavy Rescue, John's required backup from Jamie's brother, Jason, on his major recoveries. But not tonight.
I don't have another truck coming to help me. I don't have guys with more experience there doing it for me. I gotta prove myself right here, right now.
With me being all over the map these days, I need these guys in Hope to step up and get their game on and make things happen out in the field.
All John's got to work with is an old 25-ton wrecker, HR-64. And his only help...
Here, you hold the button, I'll pull.
...is rookie swamper, Philip.
Now, just not too fast, man. Never too fast, straight. A little bit. I gotta make sure I secure that cab before we climb into it. So that's my first objective, is to get that cab back up and secured.
Whoa! We'll try to put that back on. Okay, go ahead.
If I pull this too much now, that cab could come right off. I think we're good, but all we can do.
John straightened out the cab. Now he must secure it.
I'm just looking for a way to possibly secure this onto the chassis right now, and then I can pull it up onto the road. I think if we throw a strap through and around,
Yeah.
and ratchet it together.
Where do you want me to throw the strap over? Like right over the roof?
No, through the doors.
Oh. And then through the other side?
We're both new to this team, but he's new to the heavy stuff. He's never towed heavy vehicles. Yeah, right through the windows?
Yeah, and then
both
through.
windows look open?
Yeah.
Oh, you,
I got the long
you
shot.
unrolled it. Do it this way, right? Take it out of the ratchet for now.
What's that strap gonna do?
Tie that off. And we start pulling the truck out of the ditch. Then I'm pulling, and something's not feeling quite right, so I stop. Hang on. Sign.
The wheels are caught on a highway sign, mowed down in the crash.
Still looks like a war zone.
In Alberta, more than 6 hours after an explosive accident between a logging truck and a fuel tanker, the police investigation is finally over, and the recovery is cleared to begin.
We got multiple people from different companies getting everything all done, said, put together. It's gonna be a while before we get this all cleaned up.
An accident like this, there's kind of a pecking order of how things happen. You have to have patience. They can go on and on and on and on.
Okay, we have.
Last week, Colin made a critical error on a big job.
I wish you would have shown me a picture of that.
Assigning a junior driver to assess the wreck.
We just wasted a whole day. Wasted resources, wasted people's time.
Today, he can't afford any mistakes. Just after 8 p.m., his first reinforcement arrives.
Let them get all their stuff out of the way, and then we can come in and do our job.
Operator Johnny Tipton. And 10 minutes later, Swamper Gord rolls up in the flat deck. Their first job is the white pickup.
She was just driving along, following, you know, on her way to work or on her way home, and yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, I've dealt with many fatal accidents in my career, and they get to you. But you just put them aside and carry on, right? Okay, well, what do you want to do, Gord?
Pick her up right here with the deck, get the wood out.
Okay.
But even the smallest vehicle in the wreck won't be easy to recover.
There was logs everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. You look at that picture and you're like, where do I start?
In northern Alberta,
Can you pull that out? We'll wrap a chain around it and winch that log out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get in over here.
Yeah. Good.
8 hours after a deadly crash between a logging truck, tanker, and a pickup.
Bit more.
Lead Colin and Swamper Gord need to get the traffic moving.
Go, you're good. Keep going.
You look at the truck and just the carnage, you can see how quickly things can change for people.
Everybody watch yourselves.
It's just a blink of an eye, and they're gone.
Get more. Okay, good.
The pickup is off the road, but Colin's heavy work is just beginning. The logging truck and fuel tanker are completely destroyed. They can't be towed.
They'd be using the rotator as a crane pretty much most of the night, picking stuff up and putting it on deck trucks.
So Collins called a second flat deck to the scene.
I'll come in here, pick it up. You just go right in underneath it. I'll drop it down. You're good to go.
But he'll need Jamie's low bed trailer to cart out the bulk of the wreckage. And he's missing the final member of his team.
Kelly Davis, do you read me?
Jamie's middle brother Kelly left Edmonton hours ago, fighting brutal conditions on the roads.
Kelly Davis, do you copy?
We have a job to do, and we got to get it done.
Hang on.
Back in BC.
Sign.
Frustrating.
It's a highway sign that he ran over and squished.
New lead driver John is still trying to clear a demolished tractor at the entry point to the Coquihalla.
Every wreck is unpredictable. You can think, okay, if I pull here, it's going to come this way. There could be a tree stump there. There could be anything there. You know, there could be a road sign stuck in the tires. I'm sitting there looking at it going, okay, now what? I don't have a chop saw. Can't chop that out of there. If I damage the rear end, how am I gonna get us back to the yard?
I'm just gonna keep yanking it out.
His only option is brute force.
Gotta give eventually. It's going. There it went.
It broke the sign free. Didn't damage anything else.
Hang on, John.
You made a good choice. Then we just kept pulling her out.
With the RCMP eager to reopen the lane, John can't afford any more delays.
Just like that.
Okay.
Do you want the forks pointing inward or outward?
They point in, like that.
But his only help is Philip, a novice swamper.
Now how do I go around the axle?
Go around the axle and then come around with that piece. And then we come over here. Okay, done. All right, comes the fun part.
Just before hauling away the wreck, John checks the air brakes.
Damn, gotta do airlines.
The airlines are severed, locking the brakes. In order to release them, John needs to hook up the compressed air from his truck.
Looking for my air pieces for the air tank. Not sure exactly which bag I put them in.
One tiny connector has brought the Recovery to its knees.
Where did I put it?
I've been here for 8 hours now and still haven't moved.
Just south of Conklin, in northern Alberta.
Just wondering if they can just open up one lane or not yet, so we can get going through. Yeah, it'd be nice.
Traffic on Highway 881 has been at a standstill since noon.
Yeah, guys, we're working on it. We're cleaning it up as fast as we can.
Those guys have been waiting for a long time. Get them out of here. They don't need to be waiting any longer.
The fiery head-on collision has left a huge recovery for Colin McLean.
At this accident, nothing is told. Colin really has to just use low beds to get everything out of here.
You on the air there, Kelly?
Jamie's brother Kelly is on the way, fighting brutal conditions on the road. Colin needs his trailer to recover the destroyed tanker.
It's been a long day. Oh, Rick, grab me that end right there.
So he turns his team to the burnt-out remains of the logging truck.
Well, I'm gonna wrap the frame.
Colin will have to lift the chassis up and onto the flat deck.
It's a pretty tangled piece of mess.
But there's almost nothing left holding it together.
We'll see how that goes. Okay, good, we're good. Okay, we're gonna do the blue line. White line. How are we looking, Johnny? There might be some pieces that fall off.
Any kind of bolt or cross member that was holding anything in was probably weak. It was definitely fatigued.
Hey! Guys, watch yourself. Back up. Hey! Back up.
On Alberta's Highway 881.
Can you settle that down a bit? Pull tight on that.
Heavy rescue is wrestling with the fragile, burnt-out remains of a logging truck.
Everybody watch their heads.
Lead driver Colin needs to maneuver it onto the flat deck before any more debris comes loose.
Watch yourself. Keep coming, bit more, bit more. Whoa. Right there, right? Coming down. I'm holding it. You guys get her chain down.
Traffic on the major route has been stuck for almost 12 hours.
Okay.
But the only way to clear the remaining debris is one piece at a time.
Good. Hang on, hang on. Coming down, Johnny. How are we looking, Johnny? You got that? She ain't going anywhere there.
As the flat deck carts away what's left of the logging truck, heavy rescue faces the toughest part of the recovery, the fuel tanker deep in the ditch.
25 to 150, are you there?
They'll need the final member of the crew, Jamie's brother Kelly and his low bed.
I need you up here in front of us. Holy Kelly, grab some gears, would you, buds?
Time for coveralls and to get to work.
In my whole entire life, I've never seen a tanker busted up or split up like that.
Probably 60 feet off the road, into the bush, laying on its side.
We just got to rig up to the unit, and we'll be getting her tired. Ugh. What do we got here, Kel?
Handling a wreck and going, from start to finish can be a marathon, and it can be hard on people.
I don't know. What do you want? Yeah.
You can become kind of delirious in some points in time in the wreck because it goes on and on and on.
The plan is to position the rotator on the front of the wreck and the second wrecker at the back. They'll pull the tanker onto level ground and re-rig for their next move. But as Jamie's crew heads down to rig up, they find a new danger.
Right now we are sitting on top of 6,500 liters of spilled gasoline soaked into the ground. You can smell it in the air.
There's a strong odor of fumes here that can make you pass out.
Back on BC's Highway 3, new lead driver John must unlock the air brakes on the wrecked tractor before he can tow it home.
So all I would need to do is hook up into here and then plug into it and then open that up.
Air brakes use compressed air to release and unlock the wheels. But the tractor severed its air lines in the crash. John needs to hook up to the supply on his wrecker.
But the problem is hooking up to that piece. Looking for my air pieces for the air tank.
He's missing a small but vital coupling.
Where'd I put it?
If John can't release the brakes, he can't tow the tractor himself.
For some reason I can't find all my air pieces.
If I had to call somebody else in, then it's not my wreck anymore. It's ours.
John's only option, jerry-rig a connection out of his spare parts.
Got some adapters here, I'm just making one up.
The morning freight run on the Coke is now only an hour away.
90% of the stuff that you buy, eat, sell, whatever, is transported by a semi-truck. And having these trucks not being able to get to where they need to get to, it hurts the economy in a big way.
You want to open the valve?
Red line only. Shut it off.
John's connection is leaking.
Come on, you. What size do I need? 20 mil, not that one.
Of course, police are sitting there waiting. They want to get this road open, and I want to do as best as I can, as fast as I can.
There you go.
That's it. Okay, push that yellow button. Let's see what we got.
How are we?
We're good.
The small pieces I'm gonna throw up on the deck.
Yeah. Got it all hooked up. We're ready to roll.
Yes, finally. I did my first wreck by myself, well, with Philip's help, but no other truck, nobody else to come and help. It's all mine. I just proved to Jamie Davis that I can do this.
He's doing the work, he's getting the job done, but I'm not 100% sold on him just yet.
On 881 in Alberta, lead driver Colin and Jamie's brother Kelly are working in a gasoline-soaked ditch to make the last recovery of the night.
Here, I'll grab that, Colin.
Oh, I just want to make sure we're tight here.
Yeah, I'll do that. So we're working hard, we're breathing, we're inhaling this stuff. So we need to cycle in and cycle out.
Fumes from the tanker are making it difficult to breathe.
Go get some fresh air.
The rotator is equipped with oxygen masks, but the crew is focused on the recovery.
The guys, they were thinking about clearing the road, but they weren't thinking about the actual dangers to their own personal health.
And as heavy rescue gets ready to drag the fuel truck up to the highway, the fumes pose a new threat.
Big concern is that it's going to run over the shards of steel in the ground, spark, and then we've got fumes, and then we got ignition. It's like a bomb.
Okay, pull on it.
After the worst accident so far this season,
you can smell it in the air.
Heavy rescue needs to pull a battered tanker through a field of gasoline fumes.
Oxygen, fuel, fumes. There's a possibility it's going to light up. That's going to be a big fire.
With fire response standing by, the crew must pull the wreck slowly up the hill. If the jagged metal hits a rock,
Be making a very bad day go worse.
a single spark could cause major trouble.
Much safer if you're over here. If it does blow up, you just get knocked down the hill. You don't get the shrapnel.
Not liking that. That's scary.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Johnny, hang on. Whew. Nobody's on fire. No big explosions, so far so good.
With the tanker finally on the side of the road, Colin needs to get it onto Kelly's low bed.
You want to grab it off the inside of the frame?
Well, I want to do something.
You got the controls and think. That's your job.
Colin also gets his first look at the bottom of the tanker.
I don't think there's a straight part on the frame. Tore them right off.
What are you thinking, Colin?
I'm thinking, why don't I just run one underneath the belly too? Bring my boom up over.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Colin will rig a high line from the rotator to the underside of the tanker. The second wrecker will hook a high line to the rear. Together, they'll lift and rotate the tanker onto its wheels.
Kelly, you on that side? Okay, just pull that through.
Got it.
Give it a couple feet.
But the plan will only work if the tanker stays in one piece.
That truck is fatigued to the point where it's ready to fall apart.
Stop! Stop, buddy! Colin!
What?
You're ripping the tank off of the frame.
It's already ripped off the frame.
But the axles aren't coming off the ground.
I see it.
He's trying to pick it up from this side, trying to do a deadlift on it.
But the axles have ripped away from the chassis and are digging into the ground, so the truck can't roll over.
Can we get a chain on those and suck those axles in?
Basically, I've got a suspended load of about 10,000 kilograms, but I still need to get a chain and a line onto those axles.
After hours of exhausting work and intense pressure, Colin makes a risky call, letting Johnny crawl under the wreckage.
It is Colin's scene, and I respect that. But there's a safe way to do that.
Go around the backside of the wreck, hook up the axles, throw the chains underneath the load. You don't risk yourself under a load ever.
Get out of there, Johnny! Stop! Stop! You're ripping the tank off of the frame.
It's already ripped off the frame.
But the axles aren't coming off the ground.
It's 4 a.m. on Highway 881 in northern Alberta.
Can we get a chain on those and suck those axles in?
Exhaustion and pressure to get the road open are weighing on the crew.
Safety is really the #1 issue on any accident scene, on any job that we handle. You don't risk yourself under a load ever.
But eager to finish the job, Colin and driver Johnny take a big risk, crawling under the suspended load.
Colin wanted to spin it and throw another line to it, and that put him in harm's way.
No, go on the outside. I'll do them both at once.
Just get in there, put the chain on, and get out.
Colin wants to do the best job possible, but puts himself in jeopardy quite a bit.
Right.
Get out of there!
Nobody saw that!
Get out of there, Johnny! Get out of there!
Okay, just let me pull the axles in.
If Colin can't get the axles back in place, he won't be able to set the tanker down on the low bed.
Are they coming in at all? There we go, baby. Okay, Johnny, set your head down a bit. Okay, hang on.
But one of the axles is still digging in. So Colin goes under the tanker again and re-rigs the chain.
Hang on, just relax, yeah. Go.
Give me that.
Let your line out, Johnny.
This thing is just starting to piss me off.
Nice.
Thank you.
It worked after all.
Did you see that? That was beautiful.
Well, there's a reason we changed the trucks out within 5 years, but it's important to have top line, front line equipment that'll do this job, keeps the guys safe.
The final task, lift up the tanker and back in Kelly's low bed underneath.
Guys, watch yourselves.
The rigging needs to hold long enough
Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down.
for Kelly to back under the tanker.
Come on, Kelly, get him in there, would you, buds? Just tell me when, Colin. Keep him coming. As long as he's underneath it, I can put it on him now. Keep him coming. Keep him coming. Watch yourself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Johnny, let her down, bud.
Perfect. Couldn't even have done it better myself, Colin.
We got everything that we were supposed to do loaded up. Nobody's hurt, all the equipment's still working.
Despite a few risky moves, it's a big victory for Colin to see traffic moving on Highway 881.
My level of confidence in Colin has increased twofold over last year. He's handling bigger jobs, and he's evolved into a lead guy.
Feeling good.
Yeah, it's dangerous, but it's what I do, right? I run heavy wrecker. It's something I love to do.
Have a good night. Drive safe.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
This one's gonna be a challenge.
5 wrecks in one when a semi plows off a bridge.
How the hell did he do that?
Stranding holiday travelers.
You be careful.
And forcing Jamie's newest driver
I hope John can pull this off.
to take on a raging river
John, up. Go up.
with his recovery falling apart.